his 18 wins. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York by way of Łomża, Poland, please welcome the undefeated babyface Adam Kownacki. And we're ready to bring our fighters to the scale at this time. Once again, 10 rounds of boxing, heavyweight division. First to the scale, please welcome the former heavyweight world title challenger, El Gallo Negro, Gerald Washington. $243.25 pounds, 243.25 pounds for Gerald Washington. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the babyface, ranked the IBF #5, heavyweight #8 in the world by the WBC, the undefeated, hard-hitting and entertaining babyface Adam Kownacki. $258.5 pounds, 258.5 pounds for Adam Kownacki.
It would have been all over Twitter if that Pac versus Burner went out on ITV. This is the first time I'm hearing this, so that's why, you know, I can't take it seriously. It would have been all over social media if it had went out.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Kownacki versus Washington, our heavyweight co-featured bout of the evening, tomorrow night on Fox. Ladies and gentlemen, from Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York, Premier Boxing Champions is ready to present the official weigh-in for our World Championship main event of the evening, brought to you by Brooklyn Boxing, sponsored by MGM Resorts. At this time, please welcome to the stage. He is ranked the WBC, WBA #7 contender. He's the challenger and former world title challenger from Riverside. Please welcome the Riverside Rocky, Josesito Lopez.
Came straight up in his draws on.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the stage, we welcome the defending world champion. Undefeated in his campaign, 28 wins, no losses, 22 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated WBA welterweight champion of the world, Keith "One-Time" Thurman.
I know what you did wrong, Fight News. You didn't record the programming after the broadcast. That's where you messed up at.
And our fighters are ready to step onto the scale. We begin with the challenger, once again #7 ranked WBA welterweight contender. He'll be making his second attempt at a world title. Please welcome the Riverside Rocky, Josesito Lopez. $146.5 pounds for Josesito Lopez, 146.5 pounds. And tomorrow night he'll be making his long-awaited return to the ring. Please welcome to the scale at this time, once again, the undefeated, reigning and defending WBA welterweight champion of the world, Keith "One-Time" Thurman.
It would have been nice if they did post weigh-in interviews with the fighters, right? That's the only thing that we're missing from the broadcast.
146.5 pounds for the defending champion, 146.5 for Keith Thurman.
Here's a pro tip. For any free TV events, you want to always record whatever it is that comes on after the free TV event, because you never know if that event is going to run over. And for some reason, DVRs don't catch up like that, you know, to know to keep recording. So that's why I cut off. So even if it says paid programming or infomercials, record that shit too, because there might be a fight on there. I learned that a long time ago.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, facing each other for the final time before they meet in the center of the ring tomorrow night for the main event of the evening. 12 rounds for the WBA welterweight championship of the world. Keith, one-time Thurman, Josesito Lopez, tomorrow night on Fox.
Chief the Barge.
Josesito, this is probably the most confident I've seen you coming into a fight. Where do you think that confidence is coming from?
In the preparation, that's where it comes. I got a great team with Robert Garcia, and I've prepared at a championship level, and I'm ready to go.
Final words to Keith Thurman?
We're going to do it tomorrow night. No matter what happens tomorrow night, it's going to be a fight you don't want to miss.
Pause.
On that note, let's take it over to the champ.
They did do post-fight interviews. What was I talking about?
You can tell a lot.
I was already talking about how he had the iceberg on.
When you looked into Josesito Lopez's eyes just now, what did you see?
I saw a ready fighter, man. We're going to have a good fight. You know, he looked game, but his eyes are in his hands, baby. You know, he's going to get hit tomorrow night. Believe that.
All right, there you have it. Thank you so much, Keith. Hey, guys, back to you.
Boo.
I saw a ready fighter, man. We're going to...
I think Keith Thurman's going to win. I think he's going to go to the whole 12, though. I think that maybe Josesito Lopez is going to have some good spots, probably punch Keith in his stomach, have him moving around a little bit. Remember, Keith is, you know, he's not like immune, but one thing I like about him is that he's very open and honest about where he is in his career, even though I'm not going to talk about it, but, you know, he's a controversial dude. His ratings are always good. He is a unified champion. Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, back-to-back. And he's performed on the highest of levels, you know? Free TV, big fights he's had. Major ratings. He's the type of guy that he actually does drive a Prius, multimillionaire. But he's not a materialistic dude. You won't see him with a motherfucking Bentley and all that. He's got a nice-ass crib. You know, he plays motherfucking PS4 Street Fighter and shit. Regular dude. You know, there were some rumors that he went over to, you know, a foreign country and participated in some underground, you know, forbidden death matches. And he's still here. He survived, if the rumors are true. You know, he got married. You know, and the issue is now a lot of people are worried about or wondering about like where he is mentally up here in regards to the injuries that he sustained, because he constantly talks about them. For example, I've been injured. That shit fucks with you. But it means so much to him because he is a competitor. A lot of people are wondering, you know, does he still have that don't duck me son in him? Does he still have that, you know, eye of the tiger like he used to have? You know, wanting to fight everybody, no matter when or where. He relinquished his WBC title. He didn't get stripped. He was going to get stripped, or they were going to make him a champion in recess. He even talked about it. I have the interview on the channel where, you know, like he didn't want to hold. He didn't want to be one of them fighters. He don't get the respect that he deserves because he want to be one of them fighters that held up a belt. You know, so he said, all right, well, the WBC on my ass. I'm going to drop the belt, let Danny Garcia and Sean Porter fight for it. But he is the mandatory for Sean Porter. So whoever wins this, you know, is the mandatory for Sean Porter. If Sean Porter or whoever wins between Sean Porter and Yordenis Ugas. I thought about going to this fight, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'm really glad I didn't. So tomorrow, if you don't know, January the 26th, right now it is 2:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, January the 25th, 2019. Tomorrow on the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the card is going to begin. The main event is going to be over about 10:30 or so p.m. Eastern Standard Time if it goes the distance. If it goes this distance, I'm not going to judge Keith Thurman because I know after damn near a 2-year layoff and the injuries that he's had, you know, he wants to get the rounds in, but also he may have something to prove, or he may want to prove something. He may want to go out there and say, I'm going to knock fucking motherfucking Josesito Lopez, the journeyman, out. Motherfucking Canelo had knocked him out. Berto, even though it was controversial. He knocked him out. Marcus McDonough had beat him up. But Lopez ain't no joke. Because when you look at the Canelo fight, Canelo was way too big for him. When you look at the Victor Ortiz fight, he broke his jaw. When you look at Mike Dallas was, if I'm correct, undefeated at the time, right? Jesse Vargas, split decision.